Hey everybody, a Retro Geek Dad here, back with another toy review. This time we are looking at Link and Zelda from the world of Nintendo 4-inch figures. In this particular wave of figures, there is Link, Zelda, and then there's a Samus figure. I have yet to find the Samus figure, but I am on the lookout. But we're going to look at Link and Zelda today. This is their representation from the Breath of the Wild video game. I'm real excited about these, so we're going to do a package review and we're going to check out each of the figures, so stay tuned. Okay, so we have Link and Zelda. So I'm going to swap these around and we're going to look at the back real quick. So each one is different for the figures. So real quick, we'll take a look at Link's. There we go. So it gives a little description of Link up here. Some of the points of interest. We do have Zelda pictured here, just because they're both from the Breath of the Wild game. It's just a regular blister. It's got a pretty cool picture of Link here in the back. He does come with a soldier's broadsword. He does not come with the Master Sword. The UPC code for Link. And we'll take a look at Zelda. So she comes with the Sheikah Slate. Adjust my lighting a little bit. So she comes with the Sheikah Slate. And on the back is Link. So it's the same picture on the back. And on the back, we do have a little description there. And then the points of interest for her. And then Link's pictured on the back of hers. But like I was saying, Samus is part of this wave. I just haven't been able to find her yet. There's the UPC code for Zelda. So we're going to open these up, and we're going to take a review of each figure, and we're going to check them out, so stay tuned. Okay, so I think we're going to start with Link, simply because he's already starting to come out of the holder there. He's ready to come on out. So we'll go ahead and open the Link. So we do have, on the side where it says Link, just a little logo here, got bent up. There is a little number there on the back. It just says 4-inch franchise Link. So that's probably for packaging reasons. There is no tape. I don't see any tape, so go ahead and pop out the sword and finish helping Link out. So here we have Link from the Breath of the Wild. Pretty cool. A lot of detail. A lot of detail on the figure. He does have a number stamped on his leg, which kind of puts off on the whole figure vibe, but it is what it is. It's got the trademark there on the inside. The detail's pretty cool. He's got an angry face. Not sure if that's showing up. It's got kind of angry face. But I don't see any paint errors or paint splotches. It's pretty cool. Look at articulation. So the head, there's not much back and forth. It's more side to side. Just a little bit back and forth. The arms, so the joints do kind of click. But we do go up and down, and we have rotation. Rotation right there at the sleeve. The arms are double jointed, so that's pretty cool. The wrist does have a rocker in it. It does have rocker and rotation. We have some twist in the waist here and rotation, rocking. So I'm guessing it's on like a ball joint maybe. And then with the legs, we have a ball joint there in the legs, so we got a pretty good range. The thigh twist, which is a little loose. The knees are double jointed. We do have that clicking motion again. No rotation here at the boot. Oh. So we do have a ball joint at the foot. It just pops back on, so we got pretty good movement there. We do have a toe joint. There's that. So pretty good articulation as far as the sword. So we do have like some scuffs on the sword. I guess to kind of show battle damage maybe. Not sure if that's showing up. But it just slides into his hand. That's pretty good. It looks a little small, but I guess because it's not the master sword, it's a little more dinkier, I guess. Let's see if we can do two hands. Should be able to. Yeah, so we can kind of do two hands. So it's not too bad. It is a little loose in that hand. It's a little tighter in this one. So there we go. There's Link. A little simple. It would have been cool to see him with the Master Sword, but maybe we'll see something, later. With the new game coming out, the Tears of Kingdom game, maybe we'll see something. Standing, does pretty good standing. So not too bad. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at Princess Zelda. And she also has that little number on the inside, which I'm guessing is, no, it's not. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the UPC code, because it's the same as the bottom. So yeah, that's just the UPC code. But what's pretty interesting is that little symbol right there. I think that's an RFID symbol. So these, you might be able to search for these if you have like an RFID scanner or something like that, maybe. It looks like there's electronics behind there. Yeah, there's a little RFID tag, so that's pretty cool. So these can be searched with an RFID scanner if you have something like that. So that's really cool. So we have Princess Zelda, and she comes with the Sheikah slate. We'll take a look at that real quick. So that's kind of cool. It's got a little sticker. That is a sticker. So that's really cool. Oh, well, that happened. So I guess they do have a ball joint in the center, so they do kind of pop back together. So, yeah. So this is Princess Zelda. A lot of washout. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I lowered my lighting some so it's not washed out so much. There is Princess Zelda. And she's got kind of not a real angry face. Not as angry as Link's. But articulation, so with her hair, so it is kind of flexible plastic. So we have the same range of movement there with Link, just a little up and down, but more side to side. The arms, we do have that clicking motion. So up and down, swivels, elbows are double jointed. And then she has rockers as well, with rotation. And then obviously her waist turns. And then make sure I put her piece on right. So she does have the same ball joint in the leg, but it is limited because of the little piece here. Knees are double jointed, but because of the boot cuffs, there's a little limitation there. No swivel, and the same with Link, with the ball joint in the ankle and then the toe. So same articulation. Hers is just a little more limited, but it's not too bad. She does have an open hand and a grabbing hand. So the grabbing hand would be for the Sheikah Slate, so she can make it look like she's, using it, or that she's holding it. Put her thumb in the little hole there. So something like that. So not too bad. That's how well she stands. Imagine she's a little harder to stand. No? Not too bad. Yeah. So Link's sword does have a little curve to it, but it's not too bad. So there we go. There is Link and Zelda from the World of Nintendo, the 4-inch line. Pretty cool, little 4-inch figures. As far as I know, we haven't had a Zelda in this style from the game. I think we've had a Link before in the Breath of the Wild, but not a Zelda. So these are pretty cool. I know my son's been waiting for me to do this review because he really wants these. So it'll make a nice present. But yeah, as soon as I get the Samus, I'm going to do a review for her. So I'm on the lookout for her. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will catch you again next time. So one last thing real quick. I forgot to show this, but on Zelda's back right here, she's got these little hooks for the Sheikah Slate to kind of sit on there. Of course, it doesn't really stay, but it's implied, I guess, that those hooks are there. The handle doesn't hold, but it's got that little hole there, so kind of like that, I guess, but it doesn't stay. And then Link, he doesn't really have a place for the sword to go unless you just kind of stick it through the shoulder strap, I guess. Something kind of like that, maybe. And then he's got the hooks as well, right there. So it's implied that the Sheikah Slate would sit there, like that. Hang it like that, I guess. So it does have these little hooks. They're just not very useful. I guess it's more for aesthetic reasons than actually using them. But I figured, I forgot to show that, so I figured I'd throw that in there real quick. But hope you guys have a good day, and check out my other videos.